Yeah, one thing I realize at this point in my life is that I think actually it's like this world, or maybe it's just where I can't say the world. I ain't lived everywhere, but where I live now, it's like I'll call it my world. It's my world, so we'll call it the world. The world's in love with incompetence. Say why? Like, wouldn't you want competent people? People who go to work, do their job, clock in, clock out. You know, oftentimes you hear about people. Well, you hear these people be going off about their job, their 9 to 5 job, and what do you usually hear them say? I go to work, I clock in, I'm just there to do my job, and I go home. You know, they be talking that way because maybe somebody got written up or something, and maybe the man ager is looking for a scapegoat. You know, that type of stuff, right? I could tell you guys all the 9 to 5 jobs I have, based on experience I got with that stuff, is that the world is in love with incompetence. See, incompetence is relatable. To be a screw up, to be like a fake, that's actually relatable. People can relate to that. So you'll find sometimes incompetent people are getting treated better than competent people. This world don't like competent people. See, just think if people were actually competent. Well, I think it'd probably be a lot of money lost. You wouldn't need managers on your job, right? You wouldn't need all this micromanaging going on. You wouldn't need as much police. People that are competent. So I'm convinced that this world it has a fetish with incompetence. It likes incompetence. It gives people a reason to have something to do. It also gives people a reason to feel like superior over other people. It makes people feel a certain way to tell somebody you're doing something wrong, and I'm gonna show you how to do it right. It makes people feel like they got like they have some kind of value. Makes them feel alive, right? Guys, you know how much stuff I can come with if I really wanted to, like, unleash the dragon or whatever you want to call it. You know how much belittling I could do if I was actually paid to do something like that? It would be terrible. You guys be calling me a people displeaser in no time, let me tell you. But I ain't gonna keep this long. No, it's just something I noticed about this world. They like incompetence. I was somebody, I wanted to be I'm a competent person, competent soul. I like being competent. And I just started noticing everywhere I went, people had a problem with that. It's like they wanted me to be incompetent so that they can, I don't know, have a reason to be alive, I guess. And so then when you become, another thing too about being competent, just to close it out, you become a scapegoat when you're competent. You will become a scapegoat by being competent, because then you'll have people who are sitting around just waiting to say, see, to go back to the others and say, see, it don't just happen with your enemies. This stuff happens everywhere because this world has a fetish with incompetence. Incompetence is relatable. You can relate to somebody being a screw up. I guarantee you, there's people on a 9 to 5 who working on their 9 to 5 jobs right now. There are people who coming in late every other day and who ain't getting ain't getting wrote up, right? And there's people who then came to work. Maybe you came to work 160 days in a row on time, and that day you come in late, you getting written up. Guarantee you, this is going on right now. Just to let y'all know, it's not about me. I'm looking at the whole thing objectively now, with no emotions in it whatsoever. I've already been through it. I've seen it. That's why I'm talking about it. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but the world's definitely in love with incompetence. They love it.